Hey, what's up? Oh my goodness, the music ended right as I got here. Why they put in the spooky music? That's giving me a bad vibes about what we're attempting today. I don't like it. Speaking of, we are attempting a brand new Nuzlocke today of a brand new game actually. So welcome back everybody. How's y'all weekend going? How do you say that actually? I've been trying to, well no, I have not been trying to. That's actually, I've always said y'all, and then I later found out that it's a Texas thing. But maybe it's more just a general southern thing. But would you say how's y'all weekend or how's y'all's weekend? I guess naturally what came out was y'all. So how's y'all weekend going today? And yesterday and the day before that, because it is Sunday. And today we're gonna check out. Yo, I can't handle this music, bro. This is scaring me. Okay, there we go. Today we're gonna begin a new playthrough slash Nuzlocke of Pokémon Heart and Soul, which I actually have the page or the official website of. You can download it in the description as well. Boom, there I am. So this is a hack based off Pokemon Emerald, I believe, so it is GBA style, but apparently it's a little bit crazier than that because it's a GBA decomp, which I have heard of before, but honestly, I don't understand decomps and recomps that well, and especially nowadays, it feels like literally every day a new decomp or recomp project comes out. But GBA decomp specifically has been around for a while now, for Pokemon at least. I know that's what I believe Pokemon Radical Red is built on. It says here, built on the modern Emerald decomp engine. So it's got an amazing lots of quality of life features. And as the name implies, Heart and Soul, you know, it's kind of like if Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out on the GBA, but also with a lot of the modern Pokemon enhancements. So I think if we scroll down here, I remember reading that, for example, it has physical and special split. It has fairy type in it. It has apparently Gen 1 to 3 Pokemon, but also their later evolutions. So we have some Pokemon that evolve from those Gen 1, 2, and 3. And then I think I remember seeing that it's like Gen 7 movesets. But I don't know if I'm seeing it here. And this is, by the way, a new version. Just came out yesterday. The game has been out for a while, but this new version that came out literally yesterday. So we're fresh off the press, hot and ready. And I hope you guys are ready for this playthrough. Leave a like on the stream if you're watching on YouTube. And we're going to be playing some Cobblemon later as well. So if you guys are expecting Cobblemon, stay tuned. Kern will join us later again. Nuzlocke again. That's right. I don't know why I can't seem to help coming back to get beat by Gen 2. Specifically Gen 2. I don't know what it is about Gen 2 recently that's just got me just in a chokehold, I suppose. But first, what's up Swaggy, what's up Lupa, what's up Ninja, what's up Ogapon, Christopher, Megadog, Berkeley, Danomatic, welcome back everybody. Where's my water? That's the first thing I need is my water, bro, come on. Whatever, dude. I think I got the new setup ready to go too. However, I don't think I'm going to have the on-screen layout because I realize that that also is a big distraction. But boom! There it is! Oh my goodness. Chat, y'all are a little too thick for this. There we go. Move y'all down a little bit. There we go. Looking good. Did I play Pokemon Soul Gold? No, but I've heard of it. I think this is a little different though, so let me go find my water real quick. I'll be right back. Well, I couldn't find exactly my water, but I got some water. Nah, I'm good. I don't need energy drink. Maybe before the Cobblemon part. I'm excited, dude. I'm running on pure adrenaline right now. This is going to be an absolute rush. And there it is. Oh my goodness. Yo. The Heart Gold music. I love it. What's up, Monochrome Zach? Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. I ain't thick. Hey, look, I said chat was thick. I'm not calling you out specifically. Mobby. What's up, Sadman? What's up, Milk Carton? Yup, we're playing Heart and Soul. This is my first time ever playing this ROM hack. Let's do it. See what we got in the options first, I suppose. Oh, what the heck? Text speed faster? What does that even mean? How can we get much faster? Auto run. Auto run with surf too? Wait, we can surf faster too? Easier fishing? Faster Joy. Nurse Joy heals you with the usual animation. Yo, we could pick metric or imperial system. Hey, yo, I'm a little too American to do the metric system. But I mean, it's not like we really look at this that often. But that's crazy that a Pokemon game has this option. Followers. Wait, where did you see followers? Big followers. What? Enlarged Pokemon followers can cause graphical issues? Why is on by default? I mean, I guess that confirms there's following Pokemon. That's pretty cool. And of course, we got to make our frame orange. That is the only real thing I came into this menu for. Wait, really? We don't got an orange frame? Nah, bro, come on. All right, whatever. We're gonna... I thought it was Twitch follow. You know, maybe. Yeah, I think we'll keep everything else how it is. I don't know what this big followers mean, but it says it could cause graphical issues, so maybe we'll put it off. Oh, wait, disable large. So I think just larger Pokemon. Nah, I think we'll be fine. I mean, especially on episode 1, we're not going to have any big Pokemon. Oh, I didn't even save the settings anyway. Whatever, dude. Let's begin. Ooh. Oh, looking spiffy. Look at that jacket, bro. The mustard coat, like Dwight Schrute. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Prof. And this is a Wooper, the greatest Pokemon. The world is widely inhabited by creatures known in Pokemon. Yo, the text is going so fast. Now I understand what they meant by fastest. Holy. And you are? I am. Me. Not Chris. I like Chris. Maybe round 2. If we lose. We're going to go with Ethan. Or well, I guess technically this would be Gold. It's kind of weird, right? Like in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, they change dude's name to Ethan. Usually when it doesn't automatically go to lowercase, that means the game supports all uppercase letters, which I always found funnier anyway. It's like you're yelling your name at Professor Oak, like, what's your name, boy? Gold! Wait, why did I name myself Gold, by the way? I should have named myself Orange. What the frick? Anyway, what is this? I already missed a line of dialogue. And the fact that it's red kind of scares me. Okay, it's talking about Nuzlocke randomizer difficulty and challenge setting can only be made easier, not harder. Oh, okay, so based off what we choose here, you can only lower the difficulty after. You can't raise it. So then that probably means we should start with the hardest difficulty, right? Game mode, recommended, or custom? Let's go custom and go through them all just to see, because this game is all about convicted battler. Thank you, dude. How you doing? Get ready to watch me lose yet another one. No, I'm kidding. I will never lose a Nuzlocke. What am I saying? I'm already jinxing myself here. Okay, so let's run through all of these options because this game is all about quality of life. And already you can see, you can choose whether you want Pokemon to have Gen 3, which is what this is based off, Pokemon Emerald, or Gen 7 movesets. We're going to go with Gen 7 because I'm more familiar with that. Physical Special Split, definitely keeping it on. Add Fairy types. Reusable TMs, yeah. Nature Mints can be bought at the flower shop after the 3rd batch, yeah. Recharge moves like Hyper Beam will always need to recharge, or if they KO the opponent, no recharge. That's really how that worked in Gen 1? I didn't even know that. This is the first time learning of this. Honestly, I'm kind of down. That sounds insane. I mean, are we even going to make it far enough to have Hyper Beam? We'll see. We got Synchronized, works as in Gen 8, 100% chance to copy the nature, yeah. Sturdy works as in Gen 5 plus. Survive with 1 HP. Yeah. Wait, how did it used to work? Only negates okay. Oh, really? I did not know that Sturdy only negated 1-hit KO moves. Bro, that's weird. Learning all this stuff, like... This is how I'm learning that Sturdy only affected 1-hit KO moves? I thought it was always like this. Interesting. We got Citrus Berry. Legendary abilities have pressure changed, sure. I mean, I'm curious to find out what that is, actually. Survive Poison. This is one that, honestly, if we weren't doing Nuzlocke, I wouldn't care that much. But in a Nuzlocke, bro, I mean, it kind of adds a little extra layer of difficulty. I guess, you know what? We'll do off. Clock type, fake RTC, sure. Actually, that sounds good. 1 hour in real life is 1 day in the game. Yeah, I like that. Shiny chance. Ooh, wow, they have so much options in this game. What the heck? I think, let's go with decent chance. Or high, should we go high chance, chat? Oh, also, y'all need to vote for my starter. Hello? Let me go ahead and put a poll in the chat right now. Starter. I'm assuming it's just going to be Chikorita, Totodile, and Cyndaquil. Now, I have a little bit of experience with Cyndaquil. I had a horrible experience with Totodile when we tried Pokemon Crystal, Polished Crystal, rather. But I'll leave it up to y'all. You know, there's definitely options, even if we go with Chikorita. There's other Pokemon we can catch. Alright, y'all, go ahead and vote. As far as shiny chance, I mean... Yeah, let's go with high chance. Why the heck not? Original shiny color palette for all Pokemon, or some shiny Pokemon have brand new palettes. Ooh. I'm down for that. I've always thought that some shiny Pokemon were a little lame. Wild Pokemon wild Pokemon items will be only obtainable via Thief. Or you can make wild Pokemon drop their held item. I mean, that sounds kind of OP. Maybe we can change this option later on if we really need it. Frontier bands. We're not making it to the Battle Frontier, bro. Let's be real. I'm not going to do randomizer mode, so I guess we skip all of this. But if you guys wanted, if you download the game yourself and you want to do randomizer mode, this is the big one. Okay, so we got easy mode Nuzlocke. Fainted Pokemon can't be used anymore. No more rules enforced. We have normal Nuzlocke rules, which is 1 catch per route. Fainted Pokemon can't be used. Or we have hard mode Nuzlocke. Deletes your save. Yo, it's like hardcore mode. I mean, let's go with the normal Nuzlocke rules. I like the using new Pokemon. But dang, that's crazy. It just deletes your save file. Hello? We'll keep Nuzclaws. We'll keep Shiny Claws nicknames on. Oh, it forces you to nickname your Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Dang, and it has an automatic death box. Okay. Infinite rare candies. I mean, the fact that we can choose on or off. You know, it's our first time trying this game, so let's keep it off. Party limit. Limits the amount of Pokemon in the party. No, I think I'm good. Level cap. Level cap sounds good. Maximum levels based on the next gym's highest level. Yeah. I'm assuming we don't want to do EXP multiplier. It says it stacks with hard mode. Oh, so in... Wait, what? Which hard mode? What? The player can use items in battle. Yeah, we need that. No one wants to watch level grinding. That is true. Maybe... Oh, shoot. Can we go back? You know, I'll turn it on, but I'm not going to use them unless we really need to. Yeah, just in case. You know what? You're right. You're right. Just in case. We'll put rare candies on. But as for the rest of this stuff, I think it's fine. Your Pokemon have the expected IVs. Yeah. Pokemon of enemy trainers have IVs. Oh, whoa. Yeah, wait. This is cool. What? The IVs of trainers increase with gym badges, so the game gets harder as you progress. And honestly, one of the things, like the biggest criticism with Heart Gold, Soul Silver... Oh my goodness, Velvet! Welcome back to the Munchie Bunch. Appreciate that. 20 months. Thank you so much, Velvet. Yeah, let's do scaling levels. Player EVs, sure. Trainer EVs. Oh my god, wait, we can do trainer EVs too? The EVs of trainers increase with badges? Do we do both? Or do we just do IVs? I think we do just IVs. I mean, EVs are gonna be hard. Like if my own Pokemon are not EV trained. The player can easily run away from battles as usual. The player can't easily run away. What? Damn, there's a lot of options in this, bro. You can choose whether you want to not allow yourself to do Pokemon centers. Ultra expensive. Everything has the usual cost. Everything is 5 times more expensive. You can limit Pokemon evolutions. You can do monotype run if you want. That's pretty cool. All Pokemon have their original base stats. Yeah. Alright, I think we're good to go. Wait, what is mirror mode? The player uses their own party. Or the player gets a copy of the enemy's team. That is really interesting. Like, man, this game got a little too many options if you ask me. We've been here for 5 minutes, literally just choosing the options. So I think it's about time we get started. Our very own adventure in Johto. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures. Let's go! We're here. We got a Super Nintendo. Oh, it's just the original Nintendo. Dang. Was the Super Nintendo not even out when Pokemon Gold and Silver came out? That's crazy. I've mentioned many times, but I was a Gen 3 boy. Rare candy box. Okay, interesting. So it puts it in our PC, so we don't even need to pick them up. You know, maybe once things get tough, then we'll grab them. The clock has stopped. Better set it in start. All right, it is currently noon. So we got to go round and round. It's like about 12:30. I think that's about 12:30 right there. The clock can be changed from any Pokemon Center with no penalty. Make sure to check your bag's key items for even more ways to customize. Oh, what's in our key items? EXP share. Oh, and Game Boy player. So you can choose to play the old music too. And so would this be like EXP share for all Pokemon? I guess we'll test that out once we actually start battling. Gold! Our neighbor Professor Elmo's looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. I almost forgot your Pokegear. Nice. This mod is basically, you could consider it a remake of Pokemon Gold and Silver on the GBA, or you could consider it a demake of Heart Gold Soul Silver. Either way, it is, I would say, trying to be a definitive version of Gen 2. The ultimate version of Gen 2. And already we have so many options. And look at the graphics, bro. I mean, like I said, I'm a Gen 3 kind of guy, so love me some Gen 3. What the frig? We got a Pineco in the trees. I don't even have any Pokemon to fight. Whoa, yo, what is this Wooper doing here? That's cute. That is very cute. Don't pick a Gen 2 starter. What do you mean? I can pick a different Pokemon? Wait, the town where the winds of a new beginning. Oh my god, Pokemon wins and waves? They're predicting winds and waves since back then. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? I always love that he just beats you up. And we're here! Professor Elm looking good in Gen 3 style. I'm conducting a new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon, yeah! What do you got for me, bro? Is there actually a secret 4th Pokemon in the trash can? That would be pretty crazy. Hey, listen, I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about discoveries. I just got an email from him, saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy. Wait, I know. You go! I just love how these Pokemon professors just make these kids go do their job for them. Like, what is so important that you can't go do it yourself, dog? Oh, okay, there's no secret 4th Pokemon. But we do in fact have Chikorita. Think it over carefully. Yeah, I know. Cyndaquil. And last, but of course not least, Totodile. What is my fate this time, chat? What have y'all picked for me My goodness, I am kind of nervous to look, I'm not gonna lie. You guys always troll me just a little bit when it comes to these starter options, and this time, let's see. 48% for Totodile. Wait, is it because I said I struggle with Totodile? I mean, unlike with Gamma Emerald, I don't think there's a shot that Cyndaquil catches up this time. We're already at, we'll wait till 150 votes. Wait, with 6 votes, can they catch up actually? I don't think Cyndaquil, even with all 6 votes, I don't think Cyndaquil would catch up. I don't even think you guys are voting. People are voting Chikorita. All right, there we go. 150 vote. 151, exactly. Oh, frick. Was it 151? 153? Dang it, I wanted it to stop at the Gen 1 number. Anyway, Totodile wins! It's Totodile time, baby! I wish I had a Totodile plushie, but I don't even know where any of my plushies are, bro. My cats are always knocking around my plushies, and I don't know where they are. Anyway, Totodile time! Let's do it! So, I think it's the one in the middle. Or wait, no, is it this guy? Yeah, it's Totodile. Over on Twitch, Totodile won as well, so adds up. And I believe someone did redeem a nickname already. What was the nickname? Someone redeemed the name Deku. Now, Deku to me doesn't really fit for a Totodile, so I think I might wait to nickname some other Pokemon Deku, but I will honor the nickname system if anyone else has any nicknames. But I guess for my starter, since no one else has redeemed... Wait, Cyndaquil won on Twitch. I literally see Totodile won. Am I tripping? Okay, well anyway. Let's go with Timothy. I love the Timothy has become just like the default nickname. Like, I saw this one dude had a turtle called Timothy Turtlemit. What would the Totodile version of Timothy be? I think it's still Timothy because it starts with a T. Chimothy? Chimothy? That's actually one of the nicknames I've been calling my cat recently. Let's do it, Chimothy! Oh, I don't know why I expected... Oh my god, we have following Pokemon! Chimothy, look at you! He's in danger of falling over. What do you mean? How is he gonna fall over? Yo, Jay Skeen! Thank you so much for the super chat, my dude. Appreciate it. And thank you. We will have a great stream with Chimothy. I thought of it because, you know, Chomp is usually one of the nicknames I go with Totodile. So Chomp, Chimothy. Anyway, together we will take on the world. It's almost a direct route, so you can't miss it. Yeah, we know what to do, bro. We know what to do. Chimothy was literally born 3 days ago. Yeah, I mean, he's level 5, right? So maybe 5 days ago. Then again, could easily hit level 5 within 1 day, so who knows, really? Oh wait, in this generation, are eggs born at level 1 or level 5? I think they're born at level 5, so anyway. Dude is literally a toddler crocodile. Can't even barely stand up. But he's happy to see what's outdoors. So let's go on to Route 29. Yo, look at the graphics though. Cause really, it's all about the graphics, right? It's all about the graphics, guys. Pokemon hide in the grass. Who knows what'll pop out? What? He's not even gonna show. Oh, I guess we don't have Pokeballs yet. What is this? Route 29. Yeah, we know. So we don't get to catch anything just yet, which means the Nuzlocke has not officially begun. But we're also still gonna make an attempt to not lose, you know, the first battle. And the first mod we've got is Pidgey. Hey, we got animated sprites. You know, ever since I played the Gen 1 recomp, I wonder if it's not possible for ROM hacks to just make it so the sprites are always animated. Because that's one cool thing that the recomp, one of the mods does, is like the mod or the sprites always do their little emerald animation. Oh! Chimothy did a little shake when we beat that Pidgey. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know what I'm trying to say, but like in Pokemon Emerald, of course, has animated sprites, but they're only animated like when they first come out. Who the frick is this guy? If you can guess my favorite day, I'll give you a reward. Is it Sunday? Because today is Sunday? Not quite. What? I do believe this is the first time we've met. Oh, his name is Tuscany. Tuscany Tuesday. Hey, we did it. What? We got a Sylph Scarf. Does that mean all... I know these people are in the original Johto games and the remakes. But I guess maybe in this game, they're always out? Like, no matter what day it is? Tuesday, innit? Yeah, we'll run into Chimothy Tuesday eventually. I'm assuming they're always out, which is pretty cool. What would the trainer for Thursday be? Because Tuscany Tuesday fits. What's a TH name? I mean, even names with TH like Thomas. You don't pronounce it Thomas. Thomas Thursday. Anyone out there named Thomas ever get called Thomas? Absolutely not. Oh my goodness, another one! What? Wait, is that a shiny? Oh my god. Tell me that doesn't look like a shiny, right? Like, I'm not tripping. What in the heck is wrong with that Sentret? I really thought we ran into a shiny on our second encounter, and we don't even have Pokeballs yet, so we would not have been able to catch it, which would have been quite unfortunate. I think we're fine. Yeah, this is a remake of Johto, I guess you could say. Not Gen 2 exactly, but Johto remake in the Emerald engine. The Emerald Decomp engine, which I guess is has a lot more features than original Emerald did. Like you can see all these little Pokemon in the trees. That's really cool. Love the little details. In my country, Thomas is pronounced Tumas. What the? Look at the little Sentrets. That's so cute. I love it. Oh my god, what? Bro, I'm good. No, please, no. Oh, wait, I could have said no. You know what? At least we got to hear this banger. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your mons in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so better learn them. There's a Cherry Blossom. Wait, that actually makes so much sense. It's called Cherry Grove City, and yet they never put cherry blossoms in it back in the original games. Or even Heart Gold Soul Silver. I don't think there's any cherry blossoms, right? Okay, the overworld Pokemon might be the best part so far. Alright, thank you, dude. Check it out. We got little Krabbies. Can it really surpass Heart Gold Soul Silver, though? Honestly, here's the thing. Heart Gold Soul Silver are regarded as, like, top 3 Pokemon games. By some people, just hands down the best Pokemon games, right? But I was trying to think about, like, why it is that people think Heart Gold Soul Silver are so good. Because, don't get me wrong, I love Heart Gold Soul Silver. I think they're awesome, especially, you know, some of the new stuff. Like, the following Pokemon technically were in Pokemon Yellow, but it was just Pikachu. That was, like, one of the biggest things, was the following Pokemon, for sure. But Heart Gold Soul Silver also has, like, one of the worst level curves. And that's, like, the biggest thing that I hear people have against it being the best Pokemon game, and why a lot of people pick Black and White 2, for example, as the best. So this game obviously doesn't have the DS graphics. We got GBA instead. But, like, DS to GBA, or the other way around, GBA to DS was not that big of a jump. Like, if they could... I guess it would be kind of distracting if the sprites were always animated, but if it could do it, like, every couple of seconds, I think this would be on par with the DS graphics. Why am I not using Water Gun, by the way? Also, I could definitely just give Chimothy the Silk Scarf already. I'm gonna do that, actually. But yeah, I mean, I think another big thing is just the fact that you have Johto and Kanto in one game. And really, no other Pokemon game has had 2 regions in one. Like, I guess you could count, you know, Kitakami or Blueberry Academy. You go to a different region, but it's not the same thing, right? There's never been a Pokemon game other than Johto where you get to go and explore an entire other region. I see the heals. I see the heals. Okay, look, we're fine. We're gonna be fine. We can run away. We'll be all right. What a shame it would be to die. Chimothy is quite low, though, but all we gotta do is make it to Mr. Pokemon and we'll be fine. Yeah, this is a full game. That is the biggest thing I forgot to mention, but this game is complete. Version 1.0 has actually been out for a while, but they just released version 2.0, which has all these crazy improvements. Or rather, I think just the options that we saw at the beginning, where you can do Nuzlocke built in and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, you can play through the entirety of Johto and Kanto, and I believe it even has the Battle Frontier, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, there are gameplay differences too. I'm excited to see like how tough the gym leaders are too. Like, I don't think this is meant to be like as difficult as a Radical Red or something like that, but there is a lot of gameplay differences. For example, you can catch a lot more Johto Pokemon actually in Johto. Like, I know Houndour, for example, you couldn't catch until post-game in the original games. Was that corrected in Heart Gold Soul Silver? I forgot. But all of those things, like, for example, Mamoswine, you can get Mamoswine in this hack as well. So all the good things that they added, or I guess fixed in Heart Gold Soul Silver, are in this ROM hack too. So it should be pretty cool. I'm excited to see what Pokemon we get since we're doing Nuzlocke as well. I haven't seen the new Winds and Waves leak. Honestly, I'm avoiding the leaks. Not completely, but anything that's like story related, I don't really want to see. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about specific Pokemon too that have apparently been leaked, but I haven't been looking anymore. Unless something major comes out, I probably won't cover them anymore. I'm not sure. But I think I'm good on leaks for now. I just really, really hope, man, that they do an official trailer after the Pokemon World Championship. Because, like, I know that there's rumors that there's not going to be another trailer until next Pokemon Day. And with Legends EA, that is exactly what happened. We didn't get another trailer for a year, which is crazy. They just left us hanging for a whole year. But man, I'm hoping it's different with Winds and Waves. Like, please, just give us another trailer. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. I feel like they got scared because in Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, they were doing too many trailers and they showed too much of the game. But there can be a good balance. There could be, you know, just drip feed us info instead of having to wait a whole year. I mean, if we got a trailer now, mid-year, I would be fine waiting until February after that. Anyway, lock in, chat. It's time to fight our rival. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Oh! What are we gonna nickname our rival? Anyone got suggestions? Oh my goodness, it's Chikorita! Dude, it's crazy the glow up Chikorita has had. I forgot to put the Silk Scarf on! Aw, man. I mean, we'll probably still be fine. I'm gonna go with one Leer. And then we can scratch it down. Oh my god! Chimothy got it like that? Oh, come on, Chimothy. Well, it's fine. The Chikorita got a crit back, but it don't even matter. Nice. That is true. There was not as much to show off for Legends EA as there definitely is for Winds and Waves, especially if the rumors are true. So, I mean, they got more content they can show without spoiling the whole game. What do you want, bro? What? That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. I always found that so random. Like, I mean, I guess for the in-game explanation as to why you know his name, you just randomly, like, he happened to, oops, I dropped my trainer card. Gotta steal his credit card information. Gotta buy some V-Bucks. Yo, Lord Steven, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Alright, I got you, bro. There was another nickname redemption, but I feel like that overwrites it. Sorry, Velvet. I'll nickname a Pokemon after you, though. But I got you, Steven. I heard a Pokemon was stolen. I was just getting some information. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled him? Did you happen to get his name? Yep. It's a Shy. He's a shy boy. Wait, nope. Almost misspelled it. Almost. Making sure I spelled it right? Spelled it right? Okay, we're good. I'm not gonna lie, I saw that as a Sami for a second, maybe because I've been seeing some Legend of Korra recently. This is terrible. What was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Bro, it's eggs. You would never believe it. Eggs. Yep. What a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex. Is that true? Incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, you may just have what it takes to become champion. You really think so, man? Because, I don't know if I believe, bro. But you know, if you believe in me, we can pull a Gurren Lagann and just believe in the elm that believes in us. Because it is finally time. The Nuzlocke officially begins, and my goodness, my heart rate just went up. I swear, my heart just skipped a couple of beats. Which is the opposite of it going up, actually. I guess it went down. Anyway. What's mom gotta say to us? We gotta say goodbye to our mom. That's a cute Pokemon. Where'd you get it? It's some shady guy in the alley. He didn't want it. Anyway. That's it? She's not gonna save the money for us? That's kind of weird. Yeah, I've been rewatching Legend of Korra because I saw the absolute horrendousness that was the Avatar live action. I wanted to give it a chance, man. I didn't really like season 1 that much, but I thought, hey, maybe they learned. Maybe they listened to the fan feedback. They made it better. No, it's even worse, bro. It's literally even worse than season 1. Oh, wait, we can catch a Pokemon. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Okay, I don't know why I thought that would kill it. It's pronounced Asahi. Alright, I got you, bro. My bad. It wasn't that bad. It was pretty freaking bad. I'm sorry. Okay, actually, I didn't mind it at the beginning until the episode where they go to the library. And I couldn't do it anymore, bro. I had to tap out. I mean, I saw like the ending scene, the ending fight. Even the fights, they feel like turn-based. Which, like, you would think that that was the main thing that they could improve, is like making the fights look cool because it's live action. Or you could see it the opposite way, where like animation will always be better than live action as far as like fluidity. I don't know if this should be Velvet. We do have a couple of nickname suggestions. Laffy Taffy. Oh, if we catch, that was a Caterpie, right? We'll go with Bilbo the Hoot Hoot. I don't know why, that's the first name that came to my mind. Oh, the Avatar live action movie's even worse. You know what? If you're comparing the Netflix to the live action M. Night Shyamalan movie, then the Netflix show is honestly a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. But compared to the original animated show, they're both pretty bad. Anyway, there's a new Avatar show coming out. I think it's called Seven Heavens. And I've been watching Legend of Korra to kind of like remind myself what happened, because it's been a minute. I haven't seen Korra in like 5-6 years. I've seen the original Avatar like literally a dozen times. I don't even know. It's one of the shows that I just put on in the background to go to sleep to. It's so good. Like if it was an anime, I'd put it top 5 anime, but I guess technically, you know, some people might make the argument. Either way, I think it's top 5 animated shows for sure. Korra is pretty good. It's not as good, but it's pretty good. Yo, wait a minute. Why is there a number 1 under Spinnerack's name? Does that... Oh, I think it's trying to tell us that it's the first encounter of the route. So like, so you can keep track that you need to catch it. So I'm assuming if we... Hold up. Let me do a test. All right. Hey, chat, we need to test this. All right, look. I'm not cheating. I'm just going to do a save state because I want to know what happens if we knock this Spinnerack out. Will the game still let us catch the next Pokemon? I have a feeling it won't. And so that's why I dropped the save state. Oh my goodness. Well, now we're not going to find out. So let's just get through this guy real quick, because we're going to have to go back on the save state anyway. All right, youngster Timothy. Is this actually Timothy? We have Chimothy versus Timothy? Oh no, it's Joey. Of course it's Joey. Of course. Why wouldn't it be Joey? Anyway. Stop talking to me, bro. Bottom right corner. Wait, bottom right corner? What did it say? Okay, we got another Spinnerack. There's no longer a number 1. Oh my god, there's no Pokeball. Oh, wait, that's actually kind of crazy. We're going back. As long as I don't crit it. Oh my god, what if I crit it on accident? That would suck. Okay, we're good. Pokeball, go! So that is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a ROM hack that enforces the Nuzlocke rules like that. I wonder how hard that was to program. But I guess now that we have Emerald Decomp, it's probably a lot easier to program things than it was back in the day with like regular ROM hacking. It was a lot more difficult to do custom engine stuff, I guess you could say. Hey, it's not a Caterpie, but it is a bug. So I think this could be Laffy Taffy. The reincarnation as a spider. Why the heck not? Or should this be Velvet? You know, I kind of like the name Velvet for a spider, actually. Let's go with Velvet. And it will actually become red when it evolves, if we can get it to evolve. Alright, now we fight in Youngster Joey for real. Crystal Clear had this system before. Oh, interesting. I think Crystal Clear is also a Gen 2 decomp project, so maybe just if you have decomp versus like a regular ROM hack, you can do things like that, but I don't think I've ever seen it in like older ROM hacks prior to like decomp. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe one of you guys knows more than I do. But Insurgents had it, yeah, but Insurgents is a fan game. So Pokemon fan games, the big difference is like it's built from the ground up with like the RPG Maker engine. So you can have a lot more customization options and stuff than you would with a regular ROM hack, because a ROM hack uses the actual game as the base. So I assume it's just a lot harder to do custom settings. Or just in general, I think ROM hacks are probably harder to make compared to fan games. But maybe now with decomp, it's easier to make ROM hacks? Either way, we're not going to get too into the technicalities of it, because one, I don't actually know all that well, and two, that's it. There's nothing else around it. Anyway, one cool thing is we can apparently change the clock at any point. Press the R button to set the clock when looking at the time. Oh. So does that mean we can make it into daytime? Wait, I can't do it. Oh, there we go. So if we just, what's this, like 3 a.m. right now? Let's make it 6 a.m. That's like 6:30. So now it should be daytime again? Wait, is it? Oh yeah, 6:30 a.m. That's pretty cool. I like that. I think I should buy some potions just to be safe. Hello from Spain. What's up? ¿Qué es la que hay? I know that's not really a Spanish thing, but you know, that's my way of saying hola. And I saw someone from Jamaica too. Shout out to the Jamaicans. If there's anyone else watching. Alright, on to Route 30. Or well, Route 31, we got another new encounter. Why are there Pokemon in the trees? That is a great question. They're just hanging out. Literally. You're a trainer, right? Bro, you are up early. Did you even sleep? Never really thought about it, but trainers just don't sleep, do they? They're here day and night, 24/7, just waiting to scuffle. Why though? Shout out to the Netherlands too. I love seeing just how far across the globe my viewership spans. It's honestly just mind-blowing. Every time I stream, specifically when I stream, I think it's more crazy because like YouTube videos, they have a lot more reach. You know, like 50, 100,000 people could watch it. Of course, you're gonna have people from around the globe, but when I stream, having people from around the world is really cool. Poland too? Yo, Poland in the chat. Bahrain in the chat. I don't think I've ever seen Bahrain before. Do they speak Arabic in Bahrain? I don't remember how to say hello in Arabic. I know my friend taught me a couple of words though, but I don't know if they're appropriate to say. I'll just say shout out to the Habibis. What's up, Chase? Would you rather a Flash Fire Venusaur or Anger Shell Iron Boulder? That's a good what if, because Venusaur is weak to fire, of course, so Flash Fire would negate that. But an Anger Shell Iron Boulder? Wait, remind me, how does Anger Shell work? I know it sharply raises attack, but I don't remember what has to trigger it. How hard is it to trigger? What's up, Step Shoe? I use MGBA. I recommend MGBA for any Game Boy or Game Boy Advance games. It's, to me at least, just the best GB Game Boy Advance emulator out there. Also, if you want to download this game specifically, use the code, or not the code, the link in the description, because there's some other websites out there that have it, but they're not official. So I'm not going to be held responsible if you your computer gets hacked by Team Rocket. But the link in the description is legit, so I recommend that one. Anyway, Route 31. I have messed up many a times not catching a new Pokemon here, so... Oh my god, look at the Mareep! Does that mean Mareep is actually here? Ooh! Wait a minute, we need this. Absolutely need this. And this is going to be Deku at long last. The first... Okay, that could have ended real badly. Velvet resists Vine Whip at least, so we need to get Chimothy the frick out of there, man. Yeah, we need to catch this flower because against... Well, actually, I don't know why I was tripping. I guess if we had picked Cyndaquil as our starter, it would be a bigger deal. Hold up, let's weaken it a little bit more. I'm gonna go for a Constrict. I realized that we have Totodile, so I was like thinking like if we run into any rock types. What? That did nothing, bro. Okay, I feel like this is also not going to do much. Hello from Saturn. Yo, that's the craziest, farthest away viewer I've ever gotten. Shout out to the Saturnians. Is that what you guys go by? Saturnians out there. Nice. Okay, that was a little close for comfort. That was a little scary. We got against the water gym. Wait, is there a water gym in Johto? I don't think so. There's Misty in Kanto, but that's going to take a minute. Anyway, this is going to be Deku, even though it's a female Bellsprout. We'll go Deku anyway. Is Kanto in this game? Yeah. Johto and Kanto, I think, are fully complete, and Battle Frontier 2, so it's a fully finished ROM hack. There might be updates in the future, but I think for the most part, the story is complete. Let me potion up just to be safe. Reminder, if you guys have membership or subscribed on Twitch, you can use the emotes to remind me to heal because I suck at healing. I always forget to heal. So shout out to you guys that are subbed for reminding me of that. Hello from the sea floor. Yo, that's even crazier. Honestly, like, I'm more scared of the ocean, the deep ocean, than I am of aliens. Mainly because, like, there's no definitive proof of aliens yet. Oh my god, why do you have Absorb, man? Okay, that does no damage, actually, we're fine. Yeah, I'm definitely 100% more scared of the deep sea creatures that might be down in the deep trenches that we've never seen. We're still discovering new creatures down there. Like, that's wild to me. Compared to aliens that have never actually made an effort to say hi, like, come on, aliens. I'm not scared anymore. I don't know if anyone else can relate, but, should we go with Zubat's nickname? Saturnian. Let's go with Saturn. Why the frig not? Because he's out of this world! Or at least he will be when he dies eventually. Alright, cool. We got 4 Pokemon so far. Hello, hello. Fun fact, did you know more of space was explored than our own ocean? That is crazy. I mean, if we're talking like just pure, I guess I don't know if you would call it landmass because space is just space, but oh my god, look at this Bellsprout. What is it? Wait, look at that Pichu. Oh, I want to save it. That poor Pichu. Why is it? It's stranded. Wait, someone asked, can I say the name of your country? Bosnia and Herzegovina. Did I say it right? Herzegovina. I don't know if I said it right. Anyway. Huh? I walked too far. My feet hurt and I'm sleepy. If I were a wild Pokemon, I'd be easy to catch. Okay. Is that Piccolo? Yeah, that Pichu is aura farming in the middle of the water. Either that or he's stranded and we need to save him. It's one of the two. I'm kind of worried for that Pichu. If I was an alien, hypothetically, I would not visit either. Yeah, fair. See, I've thought about this. What if, like, what reason would aliens have to visit us? Other than, like, maybe their society is so, like, advanced that they no longer enjoy the pleasures of, like, basic things like, I don't know, like, you know, love. Maybe aliens don't experience love anymore. Maybe they would want to come down to Earth and fall in love with a human. If you know what I'm saying, that is basically the plot of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I'm realizing as I say it. But, like, I mean, there could be, like, hallucinogens, you know, something like that. Maybe aliens wanna try our herbs. That could be another reason. That's the only reason I could see for why aliens would want to come down to Earth. Otherwise, I don't know. Video games? Yeah, maybe they don't have video games. Wait, I just realized too. The EXP share is on. I thought I turned it off. Honestly, I think I'll keep it on. We're gonna do no rare candies. We're gonna keep the EXP share though. I like that. It's challenging, but not, hopefully not too easy. I guess we'll see. I have no idea how tough the first gym leader will be. At least compared to Polished Crystal, there's no, like, insane trainer on this route. Oh wait, why am I fighting this Caterpie, bro? This is a wild one. Food too. Food could be a good one. Because, like, I would think that if they're so advanced that they've discovered or they've learned how to travel faster than speed of light, maybe they figured out how, like, they don't need to eat anymore. Maybe they just have pills or, like, I don't know, some kind of, like, something you inject or smell even that just makes you full. So maybe aliens don't eat, you know? Maybe there's no good food. Because, like, honestly, I've said it before, but I think food is, like, maybe the greatest human... I guess you wouldn't really call it an invention, but... Man, we could have gotten a Pichu in this route. That's cute. I do like that the Pokemon that we've seen, like, in the overworld are actually in the route. Makes me wonder if Mareep is in this route. We haven't seen Mareep yet. What's up, Harsh? How you doing? They're already here. Yeah, that is very true. If they have light speed travel, it would be very easy to assume that aliens can probably disguise themselves as humans. Hence why I was saying, maybe, you know, they've taken the form of humans and they're doing just human things. Like, they want to eat. They want to make... you know, do human things that aliens don't do anymore. Oh my goodness. Why did the emulator just farted? Anyway. This guy got a trade? Oh, is it the kid? You have a Bellsprout? Oh my god, I do! Wait, this is crazy! Oh, poor Deku though, I feel bad. But Onyx for the first gym is kinda cracked. I'm sorry, Deku. You lived up to the name. I think that might be the original trade, actually. Maybe I'm an alien. True. You never know. Maybe every YouTuber is actually an alien. Time traveler. That's how we get successful, because we know. I guess not every YouTuber. Every successful YouTuber. It's like people that win the lottery. They might be aliens, too. They just go back in time. I mean, that wouldn't really be an alien at that point. It'd just be a time traveler. But we got Rocky now. Not nearly as cool of a nickname, but definitely gonna help out against the first gym. So what should we do first? Ruins of Alph, get some more Pokemon, or Sprout Tower? I'm a little scared of Sprout Tower because we haven't caught a flying type yet. And actually, that's what cost me my Nuzlocke before, was that Totodile obviously not great. Oh wait, we do have a flying type. We have a Bilbo here, who has no flying moves though. So we might, wait, what? Why does it say Bilbo has fly? Why does it say my Hoothoot has fly? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we have 2. You know, I don't know, bro. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know if Zubat has a flying move, though. Oh, okay, we need badges. So I guess every Pokemon just automatically gets whatever HMs they learn? Wait, Rocky has an item. Personberry, nice. Alright, let me finally give the Silk Scarf to Chimothy, because I keep forgetting. There you go, buddy. I mean, we could give it to Bilbo, too, since it has only normal type moves. We need a flying move. Either... Wait, does Saturn have one? Saturn has Absorb. That's literally all okay, well... let's go to the Ruins of Alph, because... there's no way we're getting through Sprout Tower like this. We need to at least get a flying type move on Hoothoot. This is so cute. Oh yeah, I guess we can... Poking at my belly... Oh, stop it. You are adorable already. Oh my god, we don't get the encounter on this route? They removed the patch of grass. Oh, come on, bro. That's brutal. There's normally a patch of grass right here, but I guess maybe for Nuzlocke purposes, they removed it. Or just because they felt like it. I'm not really sure. But that's kind of weird. Yeah, there is physical special split in this. Ruins of Alph looking very different. What the heck? Look at the unknown. We got A. What's up, Frostlass? Yeah, I'm playing this on MGBA. It's very easy to get, by the way. In the link in the website in the description, all you got to do is upload your Pokemon Emerald ROM, and it patches it for you. So it's really easy. Bro, Rocky has no rock moves either. Come on, man. We need a lot of training if we're going to beat this gym. The ruins hide a huge secret, I think. Okay. While exploring the ruins, we suddenly noticed an odd present. We all got scared and ran away. You should be careful too. Bro, I've just been talking about aliens for the last 10 minutes. I don't like this. I don't like the sound of this. Ahead. What? I'm decoding this message. Oh, it's trying to read the unknown letters. Ooh, this is cool. Look, they actually modeled a lab. Well, they copy-pasted it from Cinnabar Island, but you know what I mean. Oh, the music! The ruins are about 1,500 years old, but it's not known why they were built, or by whom. I've been trying to develop a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils, and it's working! So what do we got? Maybe we can eventually get these fossils? There are odd patterns drawn on the walls. They must be the keys for unraveling the ruins' mysteries. Yo, all I'm trying to unravel right now is how to get a flying move on Hoothoot, because I don't know how we're going to get through. Oh, we got to... Wait, we can get an actual Pokemon here instead of just unknown. What do you guys think? Should we get a grass Pokemon or a Pokemon from the grass, or should we just get an unknown? Because unknown could have a really good hidden power that would help us against the gym. I don't know what's in this route other than Natu. But I do know there is another route up here. I think that's a trainer too. I'm kind of scared. Be careful at night on this route. I saw a Pokemon that looked like Growlithe, but it had a scary aura? Okay, now I gotta know what the frick that is, bro. Maybe we need to come back here at night. Is it a Hisuian Growlithe? I mean, Hisuian Growlithe I would say is more like calm looking than regular Growlithe. Whoa, hey! I was gonna snap that tree with my arm punch, but I couldn't. I'm a failure. Wait, what? Oh, if we had Headbutt, we could chop those trees, I guess. Hey, it's Arthur of the Weekly family. Wait. Oh my god, I thought all their names were gonna start with the letter of the day. There's no A day. Who the frick is Arthur, bro? I mean, I would watch Arthur on PBS Kids Monday to Friday, so I'm guessing it's a weekday. I'm gonna go with Friday. No. Arthur Day. Oh, Thursday! Arthur! Bro, y'all are too smart. My brain is cooked. I've been playing too much Pokemon in my life, man. Actually, that's... See, if I'm not playing enough Pokemon, or I would have probably known that. Anyway. Let's go with, let's... Okay, well, I was about to say I forgot we should check this place at nighttime, but... I guess we're going with the day encounter, and it's a Pidgey, which might actually have Peck already. If this thing has Peck, that is already better than Bilbo. That's a Sudowoodo, by the way. Yep. What's up? Oh, I already said what's up, but thank you, Frostlass J. I'm scared. I'm gonna switch just in case. What's up, Crucifix? Yeah, this is pretty cool. What's up, H. Rariza? You just have to have enough health, but at least the opponent takes damage every turn. Wait, what are we? Oh, Curse! The move Curse. I mean, it depends if it's on a ghost type, of course, which our Onyx is not, so... What's up, Ginadu? What is your favorite alien Pokemon? Ooh. That's a good question. There's not very many of them, are there? I would probably have to go Deoxys. Deoxys is a little too cool. What about you guys? I mean, I'm thinking LGM, of course, is the most obvious, like, literal alien. Is this the return of Yegdip? I believe so. Bird Jesus. But I think there's a lot of other alien Pokemon that are not as obvious, like Staryu apparently comes from space. Clefairy, that one's pretty obvious, I guess. What other Pokemon come from space? Solrock and Lunatone? What's that one? Little Minior. Ditto. Wait, Ditto's from space? Minior's a pretty cool one. I think Minior is a very underrated Pokemon. I mean, underrated in the sense of like, it has a very cool design, but I don't see anyone really use it. Because it's not that good. Hey, you're a trainer. If you head to the academy, you might learn something. I mean, the Shields Down ability is cool. I guess it's not underrated. It's a very unique Pokemon, I would say. Yeah, Ditto I thought was a failed Mewtwo experiment, not an alien. Okay, so like... Wait, does Yegdip... Yegdip got a flying move. What do we do, man? Okay, look. So there's this. This is an official website as well. It is a work in progress, but this is Heart and Soul. I want to see if we can find, like, the level up moves. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we just got to search for a Pokemon. Okay, so Pidgey. Pidgey will learn Gust at level 9 versus Hoot Hoot will learn Peck at level 7. Gust at level 9 versus Peck at level 7. I think we're training Hoot Hoot, guys. I mean, Hoot Hoot is more unique too, I guess you could say. But we have one more encounter that we can do, and I think you guys said to go for the grass encounter. Oh, Metagross feels spacey. Yeah, Metagross. I don't know if it's actually a space Pokemon or a man-made Pokemon. Let me see. Well, I'm not looking at Metagross. I'm trying to scroll back up and see if you guys said unknown or grass encounter. But I don't see much. I think I'm going to go with grass just because the unknown is too risky, you know? If we end up getting a hidden power that sucks. I should have made it nighttime though so we can see what's in here. Oh well, let's go. Give me something good. Bro, literally the only Pokemon that I know is in here is Natu, and we got Natu. Of course. Oh, it has Peck though, wait a minute. It already has Peck, that's huge. Putting you to sleep, bro. Oh my god. Oh no. Please don't kill me. 3 HP. We're okay. If that was a crit, we would have died. But it's alright. I should have weakened it a little bit more. Oh my god, is this my last Pokeball? Okay, we're fine. Ah, everything's fine. There is no way I should be this stressed over catching a Natu, and yet I am. But hey, we finally got something with a flying move. And a little bit more unique too. It's not just a normal flying type. We got Natu, which I am going to nickname... See, I wanted to nickname it Yip Yip because I had Appa on the mind, but feel like people may mistake that for something else. So we're gonna call you Depp. Why? Because that's the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know why. I guess Johnny Depp is a Natu now. So we will replace Yagdip. No balls. I know. I think I'm out of Pokeballs, actually. Oh, we got a Heartstone. If Onix actually had a rock move, that'd be huge. I don't think we do. Hold up. Let's look up Onix on this website. Learns Rock Throw at level 7. So all we need to do is get Onix to level 7. And we'll be set. So Onix to level 7. And we need to start training Depp. Who's got Peck. Bugsy is finished. Exactly. What's up, TTVR? My headcanon is Orbeetle is from outer space. Yeah, the UFO Gigantamax form is pretty interesting. I still wonder about Gigantamax forms. Like, are they technically man-made? I know there's different lores about whether they're like actually... the Pokemon actually transforms or if it's just a hologram. I still don't know what the ultimate, like, canon explanation was, to be honest. I think maybe they retcon it too. Or not retcon it, but different games have different explanations. And like the anime as well. Either way, Orbeetle, UFO, pretty cool. I would count that. We literally need one more level on Rocky, so I think we're okay to head into Bellsprout Tower now. And we're going to definitely focus on training up this Natu, because it can deal with Bellsprout pretty easily. We have Hoothoot as backup as well. It's going to learn Peck soon enough. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Yo, this Sprout Tower is looking very different. And it's sounding different too. Is this just the Gen 2 music? Or Heart Gold Soul Silver? Probably is. Dang, it sounds good. Yeah, I'm jamming. Only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM. We'll try our best. Gambate. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. What's up, Spirit Snails? I don't know about any other Gen 1 port projects. I just recently got into, like, I didn't even know what a recomp was until the Gen 1 one. And apparently I found out it's not an actual real decomp or recomp or whatever. But I just like cool projects in general, so... I like cool fan creations in Pokemon. ROM hacks, fan games, decomps, or anything in between. Feels different, I don't know why, right? It sounds a little bit different. Ooh, a Hoppip. Wait, that's new. That is definitely different. I love the animated sprites. Even if we see it for one frame, it just adds that little bit of extra life. Are future Paradox Pokemon influenced by space? Now I think that's definitely more in the realm of man-made. That's another thing that I still don't know what the official lore for Paradox Pokemon. Are they from the future or alternate timeline? Though I guess technically it's both, right? Gen 3 Rattata! Jump scare! I don't know why Rattata looks so goofy to me in this. I guess this is the Emerald sprite, right? This is not the Fire Red. Pokemon Fire Red, Rattata looks a little different. Oh my goodness. Wait, I didn't buy Pokeballs! You know, at least it's not the biggest L. Rattata, I don't... Dang it, man. I need to switch out, though, just to be safe. Chimothy. Finish him! Well, that is our first L of this playthrough. At least it's not like we lost a Pokemon kind of L, though. It's just a, we could have had a Rattata, but we're okay. True, at least we can catch Rattata in a later route. I don't know. I've never been good at using Rattata though. Like other than the fear strategy, which is more for competitive, or I guess not really. Wait, you can't really do fear Rattata in a Nuzlocke. It'll die. So like, I don't know. Is it a good idea to even use Rattata in a Nuzlocke? I mean, it gets Hyper Fang, which can be pretty strong actually as Eradicate. Well, yeah, we'll just maybe a little bit of cope, but I think we'll be fine without Rattata. I think we'll be okay. What's up, Greninja Master? Making a port of Gen 1, but I'm like, do I even release it anymore? I mean, if it's significantly different or has unique features that Gen 1 Recomp doesn't have, I would say yeah. I think as long as it's unique, like there are this is literally like the 10th Johto ROM hack I've played. But every single one I play is different and has something unique to it. Like this game, I think, just has the most polish overall and the most features. For a GBA version, I would say. Like, off the top of my head, I can remember Pokemon Shiny Gold. There was another one before Shiny Gold. I forgot the name, though. And then there's all the Gen 2 ones, like Crystal Clear, Polished Crystal. Oh, wait, Rock Throw. Oh my god, I was about to forget to get Rock Throw, bro. That would have been bad. Let's get rid of Tackle. True, it can have Pickup is good for like items, but Guts could actually be pretty useful on Rattata if you can get it poisoned. Liquid Crystal, that's the one. Yeah, Liquid Crystal. I played both of those way back in the day, Liquid Crystal and Shiny Gold. But yeah, so this would be maybe the 5th Johto ROM hack that I played. And yet, I'm still having just as much fun with it. If not even more, because it has so many features. And I would say that applies to more than just Pokemon games. Like, in general, movies, for example, TV shows, you know, they're always copying each other's ideas. Like, nothing is truly original nowadays. But if you have a unique twist on something that you think people would like to see or watch or play, then I think it's worth making. I mean, in general, art overall is always worth making, as long as it's not like AI slop. But then you can say you're not really making that, so, you know, if you are making the art, then I think it's always worth. Yeah, I'm surprised you remember that, Liquid Crystal speedrun. But that's huge. Shout out to you, Wild Boy Gregory. OG. For real, for real. Alright, let's be careful here though, because yeah, Depp was at half HP. And we got quite a few Baldies over here. It's weird that they're bald in the overworld, but then you can actually see they have a little bit of hair in the actual sprite. Why'd they make their heads so shiny on the overworld sprite? Or they could have just matched it, made them actually bald in the actual battle sprite. Am I the only one that's just like always tempted to touch a bald head? I know it's weird, and I don't ever do it unless it's like someone I know very well. But I always have that intrusive thought when I meet someone bald to touch their head. Especially if it's like super short. Because like, I don't know, it's like when your beard is just growing. It feels nice, you know? You rub the head, you get good luck. I think that's the tummy. I think that might be Buddha. I'm not sure if that works with monks. Like when I went to Japan, we stayed overnight at a monk temple. And I'm not gonna lie, I never mentioned it. I never asked. I never would, especially to a monk. That's definitely disrespectful, but I had the thought. I definitely had the thought. Especially the dude that tended the garden, because Yeah, when we woke up the next morning, he was just watering his little plants and the sun was reflecting off his beautiful baldness. And I was just like, man, that's looking like a Dragon Ball. What if we gathered all 7 monks in this garden right now? What would happen? And those are just my thoughts. Little glimpse into how the brain of me works. That's enough yapping though. I think we have made it to the final monk. Oh my goodness. Okay, yo. Bilbo finally learning a flying move. We should have low-key kept Pidgey on the team because we would have gotten Gust by now. But I guess we don't really need Gust. Well, against Bugsy would be good to have more flying moves. I'm a little worried though because I think we're running out of PP on Peck. But I guess we also have Bilbo at full HP, so... Yeah, we have 7 PP on Peck, which is not great. But I think the boss leads off with a Hoot Hoot, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I'm tempted to lead off with Chimothy. It could end up backfire. Actually... Oh no, we should not lead off with Rocky. Rocky's 4 times weak to Bellsprout. Let's lead with Chimothy, because I have a feeling, a little hunch, that he leads off with a Hoot Hoot. We'll find out. As a Dragon Ball YouTuber, I'm almost inclined to ask, are you excited for Dragon Ball Super Remake? Wait, that's a thing? Is that what you were asking about? DBS, right? Dragon Ball Super? I didn't even know that was happening. But I do want to see the new arc. I've never read the manga, but my friend has told me about it with the wolf guy. So I want to see that for sure. So good of you to come. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check your baldness. Look at him. That's the bald prime right there. Sage Lee. And he starts off with an Oddish. What? Well, that was unexpected. At least Bilbo is full HP. And has Peck now. But this thing might poison us or put us to sleep or something. Now, I haven't seen the new Insidious. I actually wanted to go see it the other day, but my wife is very, very, very scared of everything. So... We did watch another horror movie, though. We saw The Conjuring, the last one, at home. Because, well, she told me she can do horror movies. And we have watched horror movies before. But not at the movie theater. The movie theater is a little too much. But The Conjuring, that last one, oh my god. That felt like a parody, bro. I don't know what to say. I wish we saw Insidious instead. But yesterday we saw the movie Barbarians, which, funny enough, Orion just mentioned Weapons, same director. I forgot his name, Zach Krager? Something like that. Anyway, that director might be the new GOAT, bro. Like, I've always been a huge fan of Jordan Peele. The guy that made Get Out and Us. Those are 2 of my favorite horror movies ever. But Zach Krager might be my new GOAT. Just because Jordan Peele hasn't really done as much recently. Like, Weapons and Barbarian are both so good. You guys, if you like horror movies, you should definitely watch them. Recommend both. They have a similar style too, and he's actually doing the next Resident Evil movie, which gives me a lot of hope that the next Resident Evil movie is actually going to be good, because Resident Evil has a pretty bad track record when it comes to movies. So, we'll see. We will see. What's up, Shake? Yeah, we watched Weapons together, and then we watched Barbarian. She fell asleep during Barbarian, though, which... Not on the movie, she was just really tired. But I watched the whole thing, and it was really good. Yeah, we've seen Obsession. Actually, we didn't see Obsession at the movie theater, but we went to watch it at the drive-in theater. And my one thing is, the movie was good, but at the drive-in specifically, the screen was really, really dark, and the movie itself is already super dark. So, like, I could barely tell what was going on when I was watching Obsession. So I definitely gotta rewatch it, like, on my TV at some point. Anyway, Sprout Tower, not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. We made it through. And it's night. Wow. I kind of want to go see what Pokemon the dude was talking about over here before we take on the gym. Not because I'm nervous. Oh my god, look at Misdreavus. I love that. I wonder, I mean, maybe that confirms it. Like the Pokemon change in the overworld too. Like day and night. Oh yeah, look, that's what it is. It's Houndour. We could have gotten a Houndour or a Ghastly. Wow. Okay, now I'm sad. Ghastly would have been amazing. I mean, Gengar. And I think this game actually removed trade evolutions, so you can, any Pokemon that would evolve by trade, you can just level them up. Or if it's like an item, you give them the item, like Metal Coat. So we could actually get a Steelix eventually, if we find a Metal Coat. Yeah, I'm excited for the Resident Evil movie. Oh my god, what? That was super effective, but did nothing. Specifically after watching Barbarian, the creature in that movie is really cool and I feel like fits perfectly with Resident Evil already. So, you know, at least as far as creature design, I know it's going to be good. And I've seen the trailer and the story, it looks like he's doing kind of like a more comedic take, but I don't really mind it. Like, I mean, it looks miles better either way than the other Resident Evil movies we've gotten. But yeah, I guess now we know that Houndour's in that route, but since we're doing Nuzlocke, we can't actually catch it, so it's time to take on the gym. We actually hit the level cap already, too. What's up, Shadows Ernius? Game is right there, buddy. Right there. Weapons is a kind of horror movie I can stomach. Yeah, it's good. It's a good horror movie for people that are not that into horror movies. Barbarian as well, there's not really jump scares. Maybe like one, if I can remember. Like, yeah, those Zach Cregger's horror movies are really good on Zach Cregger and Jordan Peele, actually. I feel like, yeah, they both started in comedy. It's interesting. Maybe comedians make the best horror movies. Real quick before we start, shout out Jay Jeebus. I got married, bro. I've been married almost 5 years now. It's crazy, I know. Started watching in middle school. I got married to about a year ago. Hey, congratulations, man. I wish you the best. What's up? I'm no trainer, but I can give you some advice. Believe me, if you believe, a championship dream can come true. Yo, speaking of championship, Pokemon World Championships this weekend. We're going to be streaming it at least on Sunday. So, be there, because maybe new Winds and Waves. I'm going to be manifesting as hard as I can for a Winds and Waves trailer, bro. It's probably not going to happen, but if we all manifest together, if we all spam in chat, we can make it happen, right? Surely. But yeah, we hit the level cap, so there's not really much point in using Chimathy right now. I should probably just lead off with Rocky so he can get more XP. Yeah, we're at level 8 with our Onix. What's up, Kikula? How you doing? Favorite movie to come out this year? I don't think I've seen that many movies this year. I still have yet to see The Odyssey or Spider-Man. But I think if I saw The Odyssey, I would probably say that because it sounds like my kind of movie. I mean, it's Christopher Nolan, bro. You can't go wrong with Christopher Nolan. Like, has he made a bad movie? I mean, he's probably made like a boring movie, but I don't think he's made a single bad movie. Then again, I haven't seen all of his movies. But, for movies that I've seen this year, I haven't actually seen that many movies this year. I've been watching a lot of TV shows. I saw Better Call Saul for the first time ever. Pretty dang good. I would say not as good as Breaking Bad, but really good. Let me think, bro. I've definitely seen some other movies this year. What about you guys? What's the best movie you've seen this year so far? What's up, Nicole? Playing XD Gale of Darkness today. Nice. Have fun. Alright, let me use a berry just in case. Just to be safe. We're gonna put Rocky up first. I have not seen Iron Lung. I want to see it though. And Backrooms. I haven't seen Backrooms yet either. Thing is, like, every year... See, I say my wife's a scaredy cat, but... And she is. She definitely is. If you guys saw us play horror games, you would know. But every year for Halloween, we make a list of horror movies and we watch at home. Because like at home, she can handle it. It's just at the movie theater when it's like, you know, you can't run away or like look at your phone or hide. I mean, I guess you can cover your face, I guess. The most you can do. But yeah, so this Halloween this year, we're going to probably add a lot more movies because a lot of good horror movies have been coming out recently, surprisingly. I feel like we're in a bit of a horror renaissance, or we have been for a while. If anything, right now, it's actually kind of going down a little bit, I would say, because like there's too many horror movies coming out and there's a lot of bad ones coming out. Like for every good horror movie, there's like 10 bad ones. But I'm really happy that there's been some good ones coming out recently. Because I've always loved horror movies, dude. My mom put me onto horror movies since I was like 6, which may be a bad idea. I remember watching Jeepers Creepers when I was like, yeah, like 8 years old. Actually, they put that on at my school, bro. I don't know what was wrong with my school. Especially considering, I think it was Jeepers Creepers 2, actually, which is like school-based. Like, I remember the creature attacks a school bus, and that was terrifying. But anyway, we're gonna lead off with Rocky, who is, I believe, holding the hard stones. So honestly, I think we're gonna sweep through Faulkner. The Violet City Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird. Yo, turn it up, bro. This is a banger. Oh my god. Heart Gold Soul Silver had some absolute bangers. Yeah, Hokum is on my list as well. Hokum's, Backrooms. There was another one I saw. Project Hail Mary too. Not a horror movie, but I do want to see that one. Oh, and Iron Lung. I'll add Iron Lung to the list as well. Anyway, rock throw time. Oh, it's not quite a one-shot, but almost. Funny enough, when we went to go see Obsession, I thought we were seeing Hokum. Like, I don't know why I got the two movies confused. So I was expecting to see Ben Wyatt up on the screen, you know, from Parks and Recreation. But then it ended up being a completely different movie, which actually was kind of exciting. It was like seeing a movie you know nothing about. Like, I had not even seen any trailers or heard anything about Obsession yet. Until I went to go see it. Noctowl? Okay, wait, that's kind of crazy. I mean, it's not going to be able to do anything to Onix. So, oh, wait a minute! Wait, Faulkner's kind of cooking! Oh my god, and we got our accuracy dropped once already, so this is not good. Is Depth safe? Like, does this Noctowl have Nightshade itself? I don't think so. Oh wait, but we can't hit it with this. What am I saying? I thought for a second Noctowl was Psychic type. We're Psychic type. What happens if we teleport? I don't know why I did that, by the way. It probably just doesn't do anything. And we got critical hit. Wait. Oh wait, that kind of worked out. Wait, that was actually kind of genius. Totally intentional, guys. I am actually just that good at Pokemon, by the way. Sucks that Mud Slap drops our accuracy, though. That's really annoying. We hit the water gun, though. How much damage? Oh, that's not good. Hold up. Let me use an actual potion. It's not cooked yet. We have to just hit the rock throws. The only way we win this is if we hit the rock throws. I'm gonna also just try to Leer, because it seems like all it can do is Mud Slap. Oh my god, critical hit. No! Okay, we're just gonna miss every attack now, which kind of sucks. Alright, hold up. We have a strat. It's gonna keep Mud Slapping, right? So we're gonna go Bilbo. Wait, we could maybe put it to sleep, actually. Why did you go Peck? Actually, it didn't do that much. Oh my god. No! Wait, it has Insomnia? I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking dummy. Okay, well, we're fine, though. It's probably going to go Peck or Tackle, so it's not going to do anything to Rocky. Yeah. We're chilling. We just got to pray that we can hit a rock throw, though. Through the Mud Slap. Accuracy lowering. And if we get crit, we're cooked. No! Come on, Rocky. Please just hit one. Please. No, please, 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 please. We're just gonna miss every freaking... Gosh dang it, man. Okay, please don't go Peck. It's probably not gonna go Peck, but... Please don't go Peck. Okay, we're fine. So now we gotta double heal, though. We gotta heal Dep first, and then we gotta heal Rocky again. Dude, we literally just gotta hope that Rocky can hit a rock throw through the Mud Slap. That's the only way we're gonna win this. I feel like we have no other strategy, really. Okay, we're gonna heal... Oh my god, am I on my last potion? No. Rocky's a fraud. No, we're not saying that yet. Not yet. No, why did I click Leer? Actually, this might be fine. Yeah, we're okay. Especially because we can switch in Rocky. Hey, with the Leer, actually, I was gonna try to teleport, but with the Leer, Rock Throw might one-shot it. Might. Emphasis. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Please. Rocky, please. Yes! Oh, it's not a one-shot, though. And he has a berry? Well, that's not good. We still have Saturn, too, who can, is immune to Mud Slap. Okay. We need one more Rock Throw. That's it. That's literally all we need is one more Rock Throw. We're not cooked, chat. We're fine. Wait, do you have Supersonic? Ooh, that could be big. Oh, don't die. Oh, 2 HP. Wait. My team is coming through right now. If it can hit itself in confusion, we literally just need to hit one more. One more Rock Throw, bro. And it hurts itself. Oh, that's huge. Oh, you're done for, bro. You're gonna miss again. Yeah, that's right. Goodbye, sucker. We did it! We did it! Oh my god, Rocky! And he learns Rock Tomb too. That would have been pretty helpful before the gym, bro. I mean, it's like barely more accurate, but whatever. I'm gonna grab that. Wow. Rocky absolutely clutched it. Let's go! We haven't lost a Pokemon! Oh my gosh. And we get the Zephyr badge. Ho 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 ho. I'm shaking, man. Saturn might be MVP of that gym. I'm so glad he didn't have Roost, by the way. If he had Roost, wow. Also, I remember we saw that... What the heck? Hello? We discovered something about the egg. My assistant's at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to it? Okay. Yeah, Saturn kind of came in clutch with that Supersonic. Hitting it twice in confusion. That was crazy. I was about to say, though, apparently there's a setting that big Pokemon, I guess, can glitch the graphics, potentially. I don't know how it would, but kind of want to test that real quick. Follower off. Oh yeah, so Onix is considered a big Pokemon. But then if we went back to something like Velvet, then I think... Oh, what the heck? There's just no following Pokemon. What? What the heck? Alright, well, we're turning that back on, absolutely. Oh wait, I turned off followers entirely. What? Okay, whatever, I don't care. Alright, let's heal up, and I think we'll wrap it up here for the Nuzlocke. But I'm going to keep streaming. We're actually going to switch over to some Cobblemon, if you guys like Cobblemon. I've never done this before, though, but I'm going to attempt to switch over to a new stream. Oh, wait, we have to make room in our party. I'm going to test it out. I've never done it before where it just automatically transfers you guys to a new stream. So hopefully it works out. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we're going to test it out. But before any of that, let's get our egg. And we will continue with this Nuzlocke in the next stream as well, which I think will be on Tuesday. So if you guys want to see more of this playthrough, Stay tuned on Tuesday. We'll probably also be uploading this on the 2nd. What the heck? That egg! I see. So it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Elm, then from Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg. Please do take good care of it. Understood? I thought she was gonna disappear after doing that little twirl. That would have been crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Togepi, right? I mean, maybe we can see from the egg. Oh, no. Should hatch soon, though. So, anyway, let's go ahead and save. We have not lost a Pokemon yet. Hey, this might... Oh my god. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to jinx it. Anyway. I have not drank barely any of my water, bro. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna see if this works. The stream might end, but then it'll automatically put you guys to the new one. So let me just go ahead and schedule this one. I don't know what to title this stream, though. I think this should work. So if I schedule this, make it for 2 p.m. Did that work? I should have made a new stream. But now to get you guys over to this one, how do I do this, bro? This is good to test because it'll be useful in the future. Okay, wait, edit. Redirect. Wait, can I not change it? What? Customization? Redirect, there it is. Wait, oh my god, I think I figured it out. Okay, so now when this ends, it should automatically put you to the new one. Will this work? Let's find out together in 3, 2, 1.